First and foremost, I want to thank everyone who tuned in last week. We talked about double standards, gave some good relationship tips on how to communicate when you're upset with, friendships as well as relationships. And that's on mtmrecordsmusic.com on the creators page for all who missed it. I'm going to jump right into today. I got a lot of firsts, so I'm pretty excited. Shout out to Felifame. He's in the building live and direct. What's up? Thanks for coming.
What up?
First and foremost.
Yeah. I'm glad to be here.
All the way from North Carolina. Can we say
way.
that? I've been dying to say that. That just came out all the way. Shout out to you. I've been listening to your music actually for a couple of years. So actually to, see what you're doing now and seeing the whole movement and your elevation as well as in music, it's something good to see. So when I finally reached out to you and you hit me back, I was like, perfect. I don't know when we're going to do this. I know your schedule's probably crazy, but we could figure some time where you could, pull up and be able to talk. I know you have your new project coming out. I believe October 23rd.
October 23rd, Sunrise at Midnight.
Sunrise at Midnight. Okay, so tell me a little bit about that since we'll just get right into it.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a project that I got, coming out October 23rd. Basically, the title itself means a lot to me. Sunrise at Midnight has a lot of different meanings, you know what I mean? Like a strong 3 different meanings that meant something to me during, during the time I was writing it, which is, Sunrise at Midnight, rise above the doubt, you know what I'm saying? You got to rise above the doubt, so that's what that means as far as, sunrise and, doing the impossible, because we all know the sun doesn't rise at midnight, so doing
I'm glad you explained that, because I didn't think of that when I heard the name, so that's really good clarification. Okay.
So, a few different meanings.
Really sounds pretty inspiring.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got to stay inspired, especially when you're independent out here. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, for sure. What would you say your creative process is like as far as song making?
As far as song making, I just gotta feel it. Like I can't sit and force myself to write a song.
By it you mean the beat?
I gotta feel the beat. I gotta be in the mood to put that pen to the pad. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I gotta once I'm in the mood to do that, I can knock out 4 or 5 songs in one night, just writing them, just keep continuing, because I have fun doing it. You know what I mean? I love expressing myself through music. I love
your music is pretty expressive, so
Thank you.
I get so much different kind of vibes sometimes when I hear maybe your older music versus Love and Symphony and Sympathy, excuse me, and then listen to the new Elvis. So they're some real soulful vibes, pretty relatable. They sound genuine, and then there's some turn up, I feel a little bit of trap, a little bit of just you just want to mob out, cool vibes or whatever. So
absolutely,
that which is very relatable.
Yeah, I try to infuse my music with what I've been through, what I'm going through, who I'm around, where I'm from. Being from Jersey and being from North Carolina, I try to infuse them both.
So you were born in New Jersey?
I was born in Jersey.
What part of Jersey?
Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, okay, Newark. Okay, I'm familiar with over there.
Newark,
okay, so I thought, and then you were raised in North Carolina?
In North Carolina, and then I came back to Jersey, stayed for a while, started doing music, and then went back to North Carolina. So it's just been pretty much back and forth my entire life.
When did you start making music?
Well, I started making music when I was in high school. As far as writing goes.
Yeah, writing.
I started writing music. I didn't know anything about a studio or anything like that. And when I came to Jersey, I got introduced in what a studio was and things like that. And I just never left. I locked in and just never left the studio. That was it. That was it for me.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. Would you say as far as you saying when the beat, okay, as far as you saying you like to you got to feel the beat.
Yeah.
Is it only that's the only way you draw to music?
No, not at all. Cause I write a lot of my music without the beat.
Right.
That's I have a lot of ideas that's written in my phone, written in notepads.
It sounds like a lot of your songs sometimes sound like storytelling. That's why I asked that question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have a topic I want to talk about. I'll have some bars I want to say, but I'll have to find a beat to fit it.
Right.
So it's not just I need a beat, I need it. Nah, it's not nothing like that. I'm if I got ideas, I got a verse in my head, I'm gonna write it without a beat.
Exactly. Okay. That's dope. I like that too. Because sometimes I feel it's a way of expressing yourself. I like to write as well. So not necessarily music, but when you just, something comes to you, or you, like you said, you're in the mood and you want to write, you don't have to necessarily just wait for the beat. I could just write. And when I hear that beat, those lyrics start to click in my head. Like, yo, I got some lyrics that will ride this.
Yeah, exactly. So
exactly. What would you say are some of your favorites, your musical favorites, or you grew up listening to?
I've done or just listening to?
Listening to music, growing up and listening to hip hop.
Well, listening to hip hop, I would say see me, I listen to every type of every generation of music.
Right,
Like I try to,
right.
I try to, embrace every generation of music from the generation that we in now. And like right now, like I listen to a lot of Cole, like J. Cole, as
Love
far as
J.
because
Cole.
because I think that
Super good.
I don't know the things that he's saying. His lyrics is so vivid to me. Like, and plus I'm in North Carolina, so I'm actually seeing what he's talking about and actually feel what he's talking about. And he's one of the few that made it out of the Carolinas. You know what I mean? So I listen to a lot of his music these days, especially my trip here. I was listening to a lot of his albums. Yeah.
Okay. If I went to your Apple Music, what would you say like currently is playing other than J. Cole, like right now?
Right now, it would be J. Cole. Apple Music, it would definitely be Drake. I like his music a lot too. It would be a few artists from Atlanta, Lil Baby. I had the pleasure of meeting him back in North Carolina when he came to do a show.
Oh, nice.
I actually opened up for him that night, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, how did that go? That's dope.
Oh, it was good. It was good. Shout out to my man John Jr. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But yeah, like he came through to the club in North Carolina, and I opened up for him, and you know what I'm saying? The crowd was loving me. He came in, did his thing. We met, we chopped it up, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? But he was a cool guy, so I listen to his music too. It's in my Apple Music. So those are 3 artists that's in there.
That's kind
Tyler,
of a tough question
Yeah,
right
Tyler,
now,
Creator,
especially
he's
so
in
much
there.
music is out. Like that's why I be in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, what is everybody else listening to?
Yeah.
If you get a feature right now with anyone, it could be upcoming, it could be established already, a singer and a rapper, who would it be?
Anybody? Do I have to choose one?
Right? If you had to choose a singer and a rapper, one singer,
just
one
one?
rapper.
Oh,
your
you gonna
song
make the question
featuring
hard like that?
Your song featuring a rapper
Oh,
and a
man,
singer
you
right
gonna
now.
do
That's
a
your hit.
rapper and
or
a
whatever. Like
singer.
what? Yeah.
Well, of course, if I gotta choose a singer, I'll probably choose like Beyonce or something. If I had to choose, I would definitely choose. Hey, Beehive, I gotta let
Shout out
her
to the
know.
Beehive.
I gotta let her know about me or something. Come on, Beehive.
Shout out to the Beehive.
Artists, I probably choose Hove, man, because I feel like if you get a verse from Hove, like if you get a verse from Hove, he's special.
Right there. Y'all heard it first here on MTM Records, all right? At MTM
I'm trying to
Radio.
go on tour with y'all. BJ, let me on tour. I'm telling you, you like it.
Right. That sounds like that would be hit.
Yeah,
that would be a hit.
if I
you
could do
featuring
that,
Ho and Jay.
yeah, I gotta grab the legends. I gotta grab the legends.
That sounds pretty legendary.
Yeah, I gotta grab the legends for that.
How would you say like your music makes like people feel, or like how would you describe your music to someone who is like just getting familiar with you, or for anyone who's just tuning in for the first time?
I would say like if you was like super hungry, you ain't ate nothing all day. Like if you was super hungry, you ain't eat nothing all day, right?
God, that's me right now.
You ain't nothing exactly.
Oh my God.
My music would
Really?
be like a ribeye steak with some mashed potatoes and vegetables with the sauce. Like that's the way I describe it. Like that. That's what my music would be.
Listen to your music's all
Or if you
way.
hot, like say it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside and there's a pool. My music would be that pool that you.
That's cool, and you just cool off right there, real like.
Yeah,
I like the way you described
that.
I like that.
That's what it would be. That's exactly how it would be.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a very good description.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Sounds well put together. What's one thing that you want your supporters or like your fans to remember about your music?
I want them to remember that I put my heart into it. Like a lot of people that's been following me for a while, they have seen my entire story. Like they have seen me through my ups, through my downs, where I'm coming from, what I represent, how I keep going, what I've been through, what I'm facing. So there's nothing that I could fabricate because my life is so like there. You know what I'm saying? Like this is who he is. Like my life is on the forefront.
Now you answered my next question. I was gonna say like, would you say your upbringings? And sorry to cut you off. Your upbringings and surroundings influence your music?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything about my music. Like a lot of people will see me, and I'm so. I guess what would the word be? Nonchalant when you just. You know what I'm saying? I'm so nonchalant about certain things that people sometimes. I get like a big misconception about myself and my music. Certain things that I talk about, like certain things hurt me to talk about. Certain things I can't talk about because what I'm saying, those people are still doing what they do or have been through what they've been through, and I don't really want to remind them sometimes of what they've been through because they, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Like
I get what you're saying. I'm listening.
I stray away from saying too many details because, like I said, like I never know how a person heals. You know what I mean? Like I give you an example on my Sunrise at Midnight project that I got coming. My a good friend of mine and also a business partner of mine, his name is Michael Banks, and he lost his mom to a fire.
Oh wow! I'm so
When he was
sorry.
younger. And so he grew up, without his mother, had to fend for himself his whole life pretty much,
Damn.
And I mentioned on the project something about it, but before I wrote it, like I kind of felt the need to call him, like, bro, are you okay
very
with this?
sensitive
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like, bro,
sure, 'cause you don't know how somebody's
for
gonna
me?
take that.
Yeah, so before I wrote that, like, I actually wanted to talk to him, like, bro, are you okay with me, you know what I'm saying such and such about the situation, or what, what the case may be, just out of respect. But that just goes to show that, some things, like, I like to take people's, heart
Feelings
into
into consideration.
heart and their feelings into consideration before I talk about certain things.
Which is very admirable, which is a very good
Yeah.
characteristic. I do think that when topics are definitely sensitive, and if you are an artist or a creative and you want to express certain things through your art, whether it be music or writing or whatever, and you want to talk about something, if it's someone that's close to you or someone that's related to you, you might not necessarily want to just drop a bomb like that.
Yeah.
Even though you're expressing yourself, you might not necessarily try to be malicious, or you're trying to spread the
Yeah.
person's business or make them feel bad, especially if it's in a song. And you might be, I've heard even Drake talk about several things. The time he said one of his friends got 3 kids, they all the same age or something like that, like certain sensitive things of people's family,
Yeah,
their
and then you gotta
kids,
think the
their
world
love
is
life.
listening.
The world is listening, and you don't know
world
how
is
they're going to
listening.
take them. Maybe they're not, everybody is okay with just, some people are like, yo, I
Exactly.
don't care, go ahead, do you, whatever. Some people are like, I support you, I love you, but I actually wouldn't prefer you to say that.
Yeah.
And I've heard stuff like that before, and I had encountered an artist before, like, that was saying, like, I was like, oh, why you not finished with your project, this and that, like, whatever. And that was one of the things that came up, and he was like, I have to tweak some things, because even though I want to talk about it, to a certain extent, it affects the people around me, and some people are just with it, some people are not. So
Yeah. So
I definitely so what, he was cool with it, you said?
yeah, like, like it was more of an inspiring thing for us all. It was more of a thing where we're gonna put our put our heart into it,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just gonna use the moments and things that we've been through to propel us to where we want to be and to push ourselves. So
Mm-hmm.
it was more of a thing like that.
Okay.
And it came down to
So
it.
tell me about the first song you ever recorded.
Ooh, the first
I was
song.
gonna say right, but then that's too hard for people, so I had to change it up. But
Yeah, the first
so
song-
the first song you ever copied, that's that face that
yeah,
people
yeah,
always get.
okay,
What the
okay.
fuck?
Yeah, 'cause you took me back with that one. I wasn't even expecting that, to be honest with you. But yeah, the first song I ever wrote, ooh, I think it was this song. I don't even know what I named the song.
Okay, what was it about?
I know it's
then?
hard though. It
Yeah,
was,
what was it about? You're not gonna name the song.
It was about. It was rough. It was about. It was about. Yeah, it was another. It was about turning people to victims. That's what it was about. I guess I was mad because I used to just write angry stuff when I first started.
Because I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So it was just mad stuff. Like, it was mad
in your
stuff.
feelings. Like,
Yeah, it was just mad. If somebody
Lord.
made me mad, that's just what I was. putting
Teenage
down on
anger,
paper.
huh?
It was just anger. That's
Yeah,
what
I
it
feel
was.
like that. Okay, that's cool. The reason why I ask it sometimes is because, like, it kind of strikes a chord. It takes you down memory lane.
I never even been asked that question, so I was
Really?
like, well,
Hey,
definitely took me
that's
down
the
memory
first.
lane. Yeah.
Good.
Definitely
I
took me
got the
down
questions.
Yeah, definitely took me
All
down memory
right,
lane with
that's
that
cool.
one.
Because, from someone like myself who has been listening to your music, I said, for a couple of years, you can hear the growth in your music. And, I just was kind of intrigued. Like, I wonder what his first song is. I definitely did not expect you to say that anything about turning people into victims,
Yeah.
like that anger music. I definitely didn't expect that.
First
but
song was anger music.
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So to hear that you used to record that type of
Yeah.
music until the music you
But
play
yeah, I
now.
had to learn how to tap into myself. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
of course.
Like, it was just like, this is how I feel. I'm mad. Like, that was just the person I was. But like, I had to learn how to tap into my feelings, tap into myself,
Exactly.
talk
Growth.
about other things.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that's
growth.
definitely a part of growth. What would you say is your biggest achievement thus far? Because I feel like you said, coming from just Jersey, not necessarily it's always the easiest, especially no matter even if you're in the South, to be an established independent artist. I know, like, your songs are on Power 105, Hot 97, Spotify title everywhere. Like, what do you feel like is one of your biggest achievements thus far in your career as well, even if performing in songs?
Yeah, I think one of my biggest achievements was me winning the Coors Light competition, Search for the Coldest. a while ago. I think that was that right there.
Congrats
really.
on that.
Thank you, thank you. I actually came first place now out of everybody that about thousands and thousands.
Thousands of
people?
Thousands
and thousands and thousands.
Oh,
This is a United States wide competition. So for me to come number one out of that was great.
Yeah, that is a very good accomplishment.
I actually got to thank Coors Light for that opportunity to even do that, because with the money I won, like I was able to help a lot of my family that was out, and you know what I'm saying, that was the time of need for them, and I used that money instead on myself to help them out.
Nice.
Like they needed me, and it came. So when I won that competition, I made sure I helped my family out. So.
Yeah, see, that's very good that they have those opportunities.
Yeah,
and then the fact that you won, like you said, so many people. I was just kind of you keep getting into my next question with your answers here. So, all right, now that's a first. But as far as using your connections and utilizing the people that you meet at these events and signing up for them, even the work putting into research.
That's my whole career right there.
Which one you want to go? That's my
whole career right there.
Wow.
That's my whole career doing that. Like going out, meeting people, building with them, connecting with them, seeing, saying how I could be of help to them, how they could, that's how I base my whole, my whole operation off of things like that.
I think that's very important. I definitely think that it's a great tool for sure. So with that being said, I want to play some songs I was listening to on the way over here, and then like some songs that I first, when I first stumbled across your music.
I wish I would have sent you the new project.
But you can send me the new project even though it's not out yet. You can do that, if you have it anywhere and we can play snippets, we can do that as well. So
it got to be clean.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay,
All right, so we're gonna play one of the songs I was listening to on my way down here, and then we could, you can set that up in the meantime. I love Soul Food on
You love that one?
I love that one, and I was listening to also Hardcore, Clicked Up. Like I like that project a lot, so I'm definitely gonna play some.
I always go back and forth with that one and the one before that. Everything starts from that one and then the new Elvis.
I was listening to that on the way, but then I started to listen to this one more. But then I was like, am I going to go back to that? But what I do when I listen to songs, after I listen to an album, I go back to the ones that stuck out to me. Mm-hmm. And then I play those over. Then I go to the other ones. And that's how I do it. So if I'm stuck on this one, I'm on that one right now. That's when I'm like, all right, I'll be it. So like, that's how I give it up. So, I was about to play the song too quick, but okay. So this is called Soul Food, and it's on Apple Music. It's on the new Elvis, Felifame, and we'll be back.
Yeah. Money come and go, they like the hoes do. When shit get real, I'm who they go to. I'm known to eat the pussy like it's soul food. When you on, they be frontin' like they know you. Money come and go, they like the hoes do. When shit get real, I'm who they go to. I'm known to eat the pussy like it's soul food. When you on, they be frontin' like they know you. Had a lot of choices, but I chose you. All of a sudden, they wanna get to know you. Every bad bitch wanna roll through. Police officers approach you. All because you the one with the glow too. All because you ain't never been a broke dude. To be completely honest, nigga, I was broke too. When it came to the streets, there was no rules. Yeah. Everybody, they be saying something. To keep them quiet, gotta pay them something. I'm getting to it, know that day is coming. The stress is building, every day is something. Burning to the side of me, plotting, doing robberies, yeah. Burning to the side of me, plotting, doing robberies, yeah. Money come and go, they like the hoes do. When shit get real, I'm who they go to. I'm known to eat the pussy like it's soul food. When you on, they be frontin' like they know you. Money come and go, they like the hoes do. When shit get real, I'm who they go to. I'm known to eat the pussy like it's soul food. When you on, they be frontin' like they know you. These niggas is faking instead. They don't wanna take it there. Flossing at the crib, homie, you gon' make us break it there. Nigga, why she countin' money? She won't even break it there. We be taking all the chances, you just playin' safe as hell. I got my eyes locked on a bad one. My tires look good till she slash one. They all had my back till I passed them. Treat my new girl just like the last one, yeah. My new girl, she a gym nigga, and she usually in the gym, nigga. It's all me, ain't no trans nigga. It's all of us first, damn nigga. Burning to the side of me, plotting, doing robberies, yeah. Burning to the side of me, plotting, doing robberies, yeah. Money come and go, they like these hoes, dirty. When shit get real, I'm who they go to.
Yeah, what up, y'all? It's the People's Choice, DJ Envy. You know how we do.
They only fucking with me cause I'm hardcore. They only fucking with us cause we hardcore.
Shout to all we Felifame.
Take a woman cause you lost yours. Like to take a nigga woman cause you lost yours. We already
Now all I need you to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy this mixtape. My man Felifame is the next to do it.
They only fucking with me cause I'm hardcore. My girl went to sleep so I called yours. My steaming nigga ass from the car door. They calling me a dog, so I dogged yours. Standing on the money make me tall, boy. All the stuff he talk about, I never see him with it. Money comes so fast, it got a speeding ticket. Can't fuck with everybody, they be ran through. If we ever had a problem, nigga handle. We came a long way from the canned food. Ain't talking money, they don't understand you. They talking what you can and what you can't do. If you ain't from the town, we gon' ban you. That girl did me wrong, that girl is canceled. When you do your thing, they can't stand you. They talking handouts, they never hand you. I never took one, I never planned to, yeah. They only fucking with me cause I'm hardcore. They only fucking with us cause we hardcore. Take a nigga woman cause you lost yours. Like to take a nigga woman cause you lost yours. We already had it so it's all yours. Say we already had it so it's all yours. They only fucking with me cause I'm hardcore. They only fucking with me cause I'm hardcore. Most niggas never been with us, but forever been bitter. If niggas saying I'm garbage, I guess I'm pick of the litter. I take that weekend and mix it with Tiller. Shit get realer. That pussy pink is the mink on killer. She love dealers. I'm as cool as LL in this Kango. The way I make it rain, jewelry flashing made a rainbow. Even though I'm lane switching, I would never switch my lane though. Vow to never change though. Killing with the same flow. I'm on some cool shit, forever new shit. The ones you cool with, they don't ever do shit. Last place, but I'm the first to do this. Forever the teacher, nigga, you just my students. Yeah, they only.
All right, guys. Hey, I'm live back on MTM Radio with Felifame. It's Saj. I'm trying to turn my camera around, but it's not going. All right, here we go. Yeah, so we was just talking about like his song. That was what I said, that was called Hardcore. That's off of the new Elvis that I'm playing on Apple Music. So if you want to get lit, go check that out. We was talking first a little bit before about October 23rd.
October 23rd,
so
sunrise at midnight.
Are you
ready.
Yeah, what's up? Like, you got some new stuff off of that? Like,
yeah, definitely.
And where exactly is going to be available? And those who don't know, I'm going to want to list all your social media handles as well on mtmrecordsmusic.com on the creators page tomorrow. So for those who want to find your music, Instagram, title, whichever, let us know.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, yeah. You can find,
if
you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Felifame, Felifame. And, of course, Sunrise at Midnight. That's going to be all over. That's going to be on the Spotify's titles and Apple Music. Even for pre-order. Like, it's going for pre-order on Monday. So, if you want to pre-order Sunrise at Midnight Monday, cool. You're going to be able to pre-order that on Monday.
All right, so what's next for you? What can we expect? I know you're in New York for just not too long,
I'll be in New York for like another few more weeks.
Okay, so then I know you're doing
promotion.
Like a press run.
Yeah,
so like what's
run.
next? What's going on? 'Cause it seems like you got a lot going on.
Yeah. As far as me being an artist, what's next for me is, like I said, I got the project coming October 23rd. After I do this, and I got the whole Fortune game take. I got some other artists that I believe in. I'm gonna be pushing as well. So that's gonna come out after that. So after I'm done with this and this project is out, I'm hopping on to that. And then after that, I got another movie coming. So
and then where else you're gonna be while you're in the city? Like, you have any other shows or events or anything like that going on?
After I leave here tonight, 10 p.m., I'm on Stock Boys Radio.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
Out in Brooklyn, so that's the next thing I'm doing tonight. As far as,
right.
So I'm at
So you're
Brooklyn.
gonna be moving around. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You gotta get the promo going on. Thank you
I'm
for so much for pulling up on, MTM Radio and definitely stopping by with your time, dropping some gems.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Do you got that gem that we talked about, or nah? I want a little something. I don't really want the song, but I want like a sneak of the song or something.
How do I got it right here. How do I play it? How do I?
Okay, so you want to hook it up? What type of phone is that?
Oh, I need the piece though.
Yeah.
I need that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
this. You don't got the other piece, right?
Yeah, I don't got that, but I could sing the song.
Okay. Because I'm not going to play the whole song. The reason why is because let's defeat the purpose. And it's not out yet. So.
Okay, right here. I'm going to sing you this. I'm going to sing you the intro.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Sing the intro.
Just a good enough tease that I'm looking for.
I just need your email. We ain't gonna say it out loud.
No, of course not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna actually be able to. Oh, we do have the piece. Yay!
Oh, you got it.
We got it.
Okay.
Cool. Perfect. My engineer saved the day. Liddy. There we go. So we're gonna get that song going.
Yes, we're gonna play. This is the intro. I call this one J. Cole Mindset.
J. Cole Mindset. I
Yeah.
like that name. Okay.
So it's called. Oh, I need the other piece of that. The speaker piece, right? Oh yeah.
There you go.
So that's what this one is called. It's the intro to the tape.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready for me to press that play button.
Go ahead. Can we take it away? Yep.
Ready?
I'm going to have it on my live. So you guys heard it here first, live on MTM Radio.
Oh, yeah.
I don't sleep enough. I can't even tell you how I'm keeping up. What they see in you, they never seen in us. Even though she came with you, I promise she gon' leave with us. Cause where I'm from, niggas bring you down before you even up. Niggas supposed to hold you down, not even speaking up. If you ain't about your money, nigga, we can't even keep in touch. Niggas dirty, and they over 30. I don't pay it mine, probably show up to your funeral. Fucking with your baby mom. This what happen when you line up, don't ever stay in line. This that mindset that Cole had back in Vietnam. I don't really wanna raise kids in these forsaken times. I don't go to church, but I hope the church could just pray for mine. Even though they know me, these niggas gon' try to take what's mine. Ain't no other way to explain it, we in some crazy times. Even if these niggas shot me right up in my head, I'ma still be that number one nigga when I'm dead. All this hate I done witnessed, it never fazed me. Everybody throwing their shots, but they never graze me. I gotta make it home to my baby. I gotta put some gold on my lady. I need a new driveway for my Mercedes. Never taking no for answers, never maybe. Cause being self-made is what made me. They put me in the grave, now they praise me. All this hate I done witnessed, it never fazed me. Everybody throwing their shots, but they never graze me. I gotta make it home to my baby. I gotta put some gold on my lady. I need a new driveway for my Mercedes. Never taking no for answers, never maybe. Cause being self-made is what made me. They put me in the grave, now they praise me. All they say is they don't wanna see you in a slammer, but they Vince McMahon when it come to the handcuffs. All these niggas starving, pockets dried in some dandruff. Steaming in New Jersey, caught fire in Atlanta. Call me Young Gyro, how I go and pull that lamb up. Used to do the Wendy's, now I'm sitting in the Grand Lux.
You know what? All right. I think we probably gave more away than anticipated anyway. So whoever called, shout out to them. That was actually perfect timing because we gave away more. That was fire. I like that so far. I was like, I want to hear more. Yeah, send that to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Send me that. Not that I'm gonna do anything with it, but
I want you to do something with it.
No, not yet. Not yet. It ain't
out
yet.
This out.
It ain't out yet. Not yet. We gotta take our time. It's not out yet. I want to hear it. That was real. That was real dope. Like there was some real good punchlines in there. That sounded super soulful. Like the beat was dope. I like the way you was flowing on the beat and everything. What inspired that song?
Good looking. I appreciate that. Y'all trying to hit all these key elements with that project. Just how I was feeling, putting it in the melodies, putting it in my lyrics, putting it in my words. So like I said, I want everybody who, if you listen to hip hop, you listen to rap music, if you're a fan of it, this project is gonna grab you and it's gonna mean something to you as well. It's gonna mean just as much to you as it means to me.
Oh, that's perfect. That's good. That's like I said, you can hear the soul in that. You can hear the emotion in that. You can hear the the
that's
real
exactly what it was.
authenticity.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh.
Exactly what it was. Before, let me say this though. I gotta say this for everybody out there. I just want to let everybody know how great of a person you are.
Oh my God, thanks, man.
Yes, when I tried. Because when everything was happening with the hurricane and I was, had to push everything back, you was like, "Oh, listen, we got it. Man. Don't worry."
Yeah, I'm just happy that everything's okay with that. Like, being from New York, sometimes you don't really understand, or you don't really you don't really physically see the damage that's done in these other states when they have these hurricanes. Like, they are very, very serious. People lose their lives over it. So not that we see it on television, we hear it on the radio, we talk about it, but we don't live through it. So, when you told me that, I was just like, oh my God, do what you got to do. Whenever you're ready to come, we ready. And, everything does happen for a reason. I do believe that. I'm a firm believer of that, because it's a perfect timing for your, present. Because we originally, I remember the first time it was like May, I think, when you were up here doing it, like working on another project. And we were like, we're going to try to see a day that works. And no, the days didn't work. So then there was another time, which was right before the hurricane, that we were like, all right now. And then you can't come. So it worked out to be pretty perfect, being that it's right on your press run. So shout out to that. So not a problem here. You're welcome anytime on MTM Radio.
Shout out to MTM. I appreciate y'all, the whole team.
Appreciate you for coming. Like I said, this is my first artist that I have really not. I know you're not necessarily from the South, but more, like I said, from the South and from the East. So shout out to you. That's the first for me. I'm actually gonna go since before we go, I'm going to take it all the way back. I'm going to take it back. We're going to go like 2016 flow, all right? And we're going to go 2016 flow for those who've been listening, for those who haven't been listening. And one of my favorite songs that I first came across was called Love or Sympathy. So we're going to play Love or Sympathy.
What was your favorite song? Hold on. Which one?
One of my favorite songs when I first started listening to your music. Love or Sympathy. So we're going to play that. That was from 2016, I believe. And we'll get into that. And then we'll be back. Like I said, you can find all his music on YouTube. You can find him on Instagram, Felifame. You can also find it on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. October 23rd. It's lit.
It's lit.
I love the feeling you give me. Even though you're not here, do you hear me? I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
I love the feeling you give me. Even though you're not here, do you hear me? I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
I don't need nobody feeling sorry for me. Maybe I deserve it, should've saw it coming. Your friends telling you it's either all or nothing, but baby they just wanna be a part of something. I know I came with some problems. I can't name a man that ain't got them bad. You know I be doing what I can do. These these other guys don't quite understand you. You know I'm all in it. We invest our time, you know we all in it. I had to find my way and now I'm lost in it. Right after making love, you know we fall in it. I love the feeling you give me. Even though you're not here, do you hear me? I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
I love the feeling you give me. Even though you're not here, do you hear me? I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
I don't need your love or your sympathy.
Love or your sympathy, love or your sympathy.
Other couples wanna judge us, but they never together. They say never, we just get better and better. I don't need no one opinions, they just wanna see us finish. Yeah, they got a lot to say, but wasn't there from the beginning. I hope you feel this deep down in your soul, baby. I'll be the first to let you know it's crazy. Every time we speak, I'm not expecting the silence. You ain't answering my call, so now I'm texting and driving. And baby, if you ever want the truth, just know I put my honesty in you. Even though nobody else ever approved, just know that you would never be number two.
Hey. We live back on MTM Radio again. Shout out to Felifame for pulling up. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate your time. Best of luck on everything that you're doing. Keep it up. Keep killing. Keep grinding. I could definitely see you taking it all the way to the top. The same way I feel like you've been just continuously elevating. So never stop doing that. And you're always welcome here on MTM Radio.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Big
shout
time.
out to you.
Fortune Gang, MNDS. Shout out to MTM.
Shout out to Fortune Gang as well. October 23rd, like we said, and for those who missed it, tomorrow we'll have the full interview on mtmrecordsmusic.com on the creators page. I'm also going to have, I'm not going to tell y'all yet, but tomorrow on my Who Got Next playlist, I'm going to have one of Felly's songs on there.
Ooh.
And we got to sift it on one of your songs. Come on. I'm trying to get to everybody. You guys are flooring me right now. I don't want to talk about that right now, but that's cool. I'm going to get to everybody. Trust and believe. So we're going to have that ready tomorrow. Like I said, shout out to you, and we'll be back in a little bit. And that's about it. We signing out.
All right.